everyone, I'm James Crimp. I'm the Shellfish Mariculture Specialist at Alaska Sea Grant. We're back with another AMRTC Salty Interview Session, this time with Lindsay Olsen.
Well, first of all, I'd like to introduce my dog, Sid.
So Sid, what is your favorite part about working on an oyster farm? So Lindsay, tell us where we are right now.
We are at Spinnaker Farms in Jakolof Bay. The farm itself has been active since 1993. My dad bought it in the year 2000 when I was 10, and it was in my family, like I grew up working it with him. And then 2019, my father-in-law and my wife and I bought it from him.
What is your favorite thing about being a farmer?
I have like a lot of emotional attachment to this one little quarter of Jakolof Bay, and the little cove. It just has so many fond memories here of being a kid and playing around. Also some less fond memories of like schlepping oyster year round and being really stinky and cold. The kelp is new for me. We didn't grow kelp when I was a kid. It was just something that was sort of fouling on the oysters, and it's pretty amazing to see how quickly it grows in these waters and how much biomass we can produce in a season.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever found on your farm?
You recently were diving on our farm and pulled up like one extra tough boot. I think that was like pretty comedic.
What advice would you have for a new kelp or oyster farmer?
Talk to as many people as you can who are in the business. It's a really welcoming community. It's a slow burn process to get permitted. It doesn't happen overnight. It's quite a bit of upfront capital investment, so you want to make sure you kind of have like the right perspective going in, and it can be a lot of fun and a great way to have a connection to the water.
What is your favorite way to eat kelp and or oysters?
My favorite way to eat kelp is just like lightly smoked, dried in a home smoker or something like that. My favorite way to eat oysters is like on a campfire on the beach with like a fresh oyster on the grill on the side of the campfire until it like just starts to crack. So it's like tastes like a poached egg.
And could you tell us maybe a little bit more about your involvement with the MarReCon project?
It's been really neat to just get to interface with so many different teams of scientists and who are asking really interesting questions and be kind of kept up to date on the newest things that they are learning. It's been fun to see the regional differences, meet the other farmers and hear how things are going in different farms and how the results look different across different regions, which has given us lots of ideas and been great for connections.
And is there any other ways that you've kind of interacted with Sea Grant over the years?
Yeah, Missy has been out to visit several times. Obviously you have come, and Sierra, and it's always so great to have Sea Grant help here. Everybody is always just like so game and eager to support, which has been really awesome. I've participated in multiple of the trainings led by Miss Good at the Kodiak Seafood and Marine Science Center. Those have really been awesome and very well done.
And maybe the last question is, I don't know, what's your vision for the future of this farm?
My vision is for it to continue to be our like family project and family business. My son is almost 2. I just think that it's like such a cool way to have a connection to the ocean environment, especially when you live in a coastal community in Alaska. I grew up commercial fishing and I don't do that anymore, and so this is really like our one kind of remaining connection to the working waterfront. I think it'll be neat to have Emmett be able to grow up with that connection.
All right, well, thank you so much, Lindsay, and we hope to be back interviewing another farmer soon.
Thanks, James.